And before we start the video, I would like to express a big thanks and special shout out to Koons Ford of Annapolis, located in Annapolis, Maryland, for allowing me to come out and film the 2018 Honda Pilot EXL. 2018 Honda Pilot EXL. And as you can see, this one is finished off in a gray exterior with your pretty typical newer styled Honda Smart key fob with remote start. Here's a shot of your 5-spoke alloy 18-inch wheels. These are 245/60 R18s. And this one does have Honda Smart Key access. Locking the car, pressing that button locks the car. After waiting a second, just grab behind the handle, and the car automatically unlocks. And this one does have a gray leather interior. And along with that Smart Key system does come push-button ignition. To start the Pilot, all you have to do, put your foot on the brake, locate the engine start button in the dash, and just press it to start. Starts up beautiful. It has a 4-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel, as well as an automatic transmission with lower gear selection. When you put it in reverse, you do get a backup camera with guidance lines that turn when you turn the steering wheel. The emergency brake. This one does have 33,826 miles. Both the front windows are fully automatic. Let's go ahead, cut on the headlights, the fog lights, as well as the hazards. The vehicle will automatically beep to let you know that the key fob has lost proximity to the car, and the car is still running. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this generation Pilot. I do think it looks pretty stylish. I love the wheels. The interior is pretty nice as well. Personally, if I was going to go for a car, it'd probably be the Accord rather than this. I know I'm not comparing apples to apples, but if I was comparing apples to apples, I would much rather want the 2015 to 24, the 2009 and 2015 Honda Pilot, or the 2011 to 2015, because that car looks a lot better. And, you know, it's just a good little car. And Pilots have always been a really good family hauler if you're looking for something to get you from point A to point B, safely, reliable, practical, and pretty stylish in my opinion. It's certainly not the best looking SUV, but I think it looks pretty good. I've had a lot of requests to do a Pilot. Luckily, I was able to fulfill a 2013 Honda Pilot, and now we have a 2018 Honda Pilot, and a 2005 Honda Pilot. So we're getting pretty busy with Honda Pilots. But for those of you that are wondering, my most commonly reviewed car on my channel is a Ford Escape. I have one of these. I have one 2020. I have a 2019 Titanium. I have three 2013 to 2016s. I have, I think, 4 or 5 2008 and 2012s. So I've got a lot. Let's go ahead and check out the back seat really quick. And with the third row seat folded down, it is extremely large back here. Something you will notice is that the load floor is very high. This is a very high load floor. That's a solid 2 feet, maybe 3 at most, maybe 2.5, give or take some, of course, off the ground. So if you have trouble loading things into the trunk, this is not going to be for the car for you. This is very high low floor, but it does have a third row seat, and this one does have a all-weather floor mat with a lot of storage back here. This is nice. And there's a spare tire. You just gotta nice. Stepping into the rear seat. Nice fold down center armrest with 2 cup holders. It's all very soft touch plush leather. Fan speed. Automatic climate control. Different temperature. It's very spacious back here. I've got plenty of leg room. There's not a hump in the floor, so it's easy to have a a middle seat passenger. Some storage down here. 2 air vents, like I mentioned. They're fully adjustable and closable. 2 storage pockets in the seats. In the door panels, you have 2 cup holders, some storage down here, more storage, and then your grab hook, your grab handle. This is all hard touch plastic up here. This is soft touch, this is hard touch, and this is soft touch. Auto dim rearview mirror, and you have a pretty decently sized glove box. It's actually pretty large. And then you have a really large center console. this little slidable piece here. Very large. You can fit a small dog in there. And you got a 12-volt cigarette style outlet, a USB port, and an auxiliary in port. I like this. This looks really nice. 2 cup holders, your gear lever, different drive modes, another 12-volt cigarette style outlet, 2 USB ports, heated seats for both the driver and front passenger, your climate controls, dual zone automatic, it's a very nicely styled interior. Let's go ahead and step back inside. See how this one sounds. That's going to conclude our in-depth tour, walk around, startup, and exhaust clip of the 2018 Honda Pilot EXL.